Hello everybody and welcome back. We are here again with the 100 Line Last Defense Academy. So last time we played a pretty big chunk of the prologue, and now we are going to continue right where we left off. Hi everyone. When I arrived, everyone else was already there. Everyone, that is, except Sarai.
Ah.
Huh?
Huh.
He's certainly taking his time. You think he's still discussing things with the people in charge? Maybe it's taking longer to convince them than he thought.
Ugh. He should have told us that. I got up early for nothing.
If that's really it, ain't a lot of point in us waiting around here.
Oh.
Yes, I'm sure Sarai will summon us when he's ready to talk.
Oh.
When the time comes, we'll have to gather here again. Until then, we can probably spend our time as we see fit. Wow, we actually get some free time? And here I thought we were in for a long and involved lore dump. I was looking forward to it all night long. I guess I'll just rest. Okay. Don't joke like that in front of other people, brother. After that, the little meeting in the war room broke up, with all of us going back to our rooms. We're free to spend our time however we want until Sarai gets back. What exactly should I do while I'm waiting, though? Yeah, baby! Let's go! That's what I've been waiting for! That's what it's all about! Free time, baby! Fuck yeah. Alright, give me that map. Or I could just do what the Game Grumps did and skip all of the free time. God, that shit pissed me off so bad when I watched their Danganronpa 2 playthrough. Okay, so we have... Okay, let's move here first. Oh. Characters will spend time as they please inside the school. You can engage in student activities with characters who have symbols above their head. You can also use the map to check where those characters are. Okay. If you have time to gallivant around the school, you have time to train. The weakest are usually the first to die. So, what's gonna happen to us now? Okay. I'm not getting anything out of those two, for totally different reasons. Hiriko doesn't give a shit about me, and Shoma doesn't, you know. Well, you know. Ooh, I could spend time with Darumi. If I'm mentally prepared for it. Hi, Emma.
Oh.
Doesn't look like the invaders will be visiting today, which means another peaceful day to spend with my sister. What a surprise. Considering that's your whole personality, I'm honestly not shocked. Yo, Takumi, if you have some free time, you want to go exploring with me? We can use a fire extinguisher. Oh, sorry. We can use a fire extinguisher to open a hole in the wall of fire. Then we can go out there and bust some heads.
Huh?
I'd like to go out, but wouldn't it be dangerous with just the two of us? There's a bunch of invaders out there.
Sure.
Hey, if it'll make you feel better, we can invite more people. I'll ask Hiriko and Darumi. Oh, you can select a maximum of 3 people to bring exploring. You cannot select characters that are dimmed. Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. What, you're not gonna go today? Well, whatever. Let me know if you change your mind. Okay, so we got the exploration. And then we could do training. A VR machine. Apparently we can use this to train. I don't really know how it works, though. Did you come here to use... I bet that's Hiriko. Yep. Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter VR. I would, but I don't really know how to use this thing. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiriko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. Oh, hey.
Yeah.
How did I get outside? And where did all these invaders come from? Calm down. This is just a simulation. The invaders, as well as Daruni and Takemaru, are nothing more than AI programs. All you have to do is defend the school, just like in a real battle.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I'll give it a try. Got it. Let me loose.
My turn. Take this. Let's do this.
Now then, to business. Out of my way.
Nice.
Broken so soon.
It's killing game time!
Okay. Wow.
Oh, guess I'm screwed!
If an ally's HP drops below 5, they will enter near death. Last Resort is a powerful attack that can be... Got it. Okay. Darmless. Okay.
Let's give it to him. Eat this.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces.
Nice. Okay.
Here we go.
Let's do here.
Yeah.
Okay.
My body!
I was careless.
When an ally dies, you'll gain 100%. Okay. Enemy will transform. Okay.
Say when. Gotcha.
Bitch.
Rev it up. Let's do this.
Here we go! Okay, okay! Go, giant of fire!
Okay.
All in ass. Let her rip.
Okay.
Let
throttle!
Okay.
I'll smoke them! It's up to you from here.
Alright.
Despawn or something!
Nice, okay. Okay.
Ow!
My turn.
Ready when you are. There!
Boom. Boom. Really? Even though I lost someone? That's surprising. I figured that since I lost Hiriko, it would bump me down to like an A or something. Alright. Wow, that was really realistic. You'd never think it was just a computer program.
Oh.
You're right. This will be a good way to sharpen our skills between battle. We never know when the invaders will attack. I should probably use that machine to train whenever I have time. Oh, that didn't take up any free time? Alright. Does that mean I can go exploring with Takamaru and that won't take up any free time either? Because that would be nice. Let's see what Kako and Bitch have to say. Hi, Kako. I see you finally managed to get away from your brother for a little while. What will become of us now? Well, at least you finally have some time to yourself. What do you want, you dumb bastard?
What'll happen to us now? We'll be fine, right? We're gonna make it through this, right?
I sure hope you don't. Motherfucking Kenji Tomochiko looking at us. Hey, Darumi.
Takumi, come play a game with me.
Alright, sure.
I really love old school eroge. Eroge from the old days are more like supernatural objects than games. The madness of the creator, the uninterrupted pathos, the absolute goodie bag of fetishes under the guise of a game. Playing games like that is makes something burn inside my chest. They make my soul shriek with excitement.
Yeah!
Darumi.
Anyway, that's why you have to play one of my favorites. You'll totally love it, I swear. Okay? Deal.
We can't play a game like that. We're supposed to be in a school.
Shut up and stop acting like a teacher's pet. Show me your soul.
After that, I was captured and forced to play an erotic game. Alright, well. Okay, cool. Ooh, more free time. Ooh, I could hang out with Hiriko. I can hang out with Takamaru. Oh, hey, Aito. I didn't talk to him last time. Where was he? I didn't see him anywhere. Hey, there you are. I wonder what they're hiding in the defense room. Oh, that's all I have to say. Okay. I either want to go explore or talk to Hiriko. I'm gonna go talk to Hiriko. Where's she at? Hiriko. Where are you? Mother? Oh, there she is. Not even. Hiriko, what are you doing? Hiriko, are you feeling alright? Could you shut up, please? I'm trying to meditate. Meditate? I was healing my mind by quieting my spirit and observing the sound of the wind. This war is a long one, so having a few days like this is a necessity. You're getting some mental respite. Maybe I'll do some meditation myself. I meditated beside Hiriko and quelled my exhaustion. Nice. Cool. Alright. Yeah, these... Ding dong bing bong. Ding dong bing bong. Yeah, these...
Heady, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay.
The free time events in this game are a little shorter, and I remember one of the content creators I watched play the prologue a couple weeks ago. They mentioned that it's probably because the game is longer than the Danganronpa games, where the Danganronpa games usually lasted like 25 days if you counted them out. So this one being 100, you'd need to make the free time events slightly shorter, which is what I think they've done with this one. So they've made the interactions with the characters short, so the game doesn't go on for like, 500 hours or something. Because I've heard it's already really long, so yeah.
You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can.
Yes, sir, Ray.
Well then, good night.
Yes, sir, Ray. The day came to an end without any word from Sarai. Is he really having that much trouble getting permission to tell us what's going on? What are these people in charge so determined to keep us in the dark? Wow, sorry. Well, we're bound to hear something tomorrow, right? Once again, I resolved not to think too deeply about it, and I went to bed. Day 4. Ding dong bing bong.
Up and at 'em, troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 4th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Yes, sir.
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness.
Yes, sir.
Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy!
Okay, today is the day Sarai will tell us everything. The reason for us being chosen, the truth behind this war, all of that will be made clear. Right? I should go to the cafeteria. Everybody's probably meeting up there. Where's Sarai? I'm afraid there's no sign of him today either.
Oh,
That's over 24 hours since any of us have laid eyes on that little tyrant. Is he still talking things over with the people in charge? He could have at least told us he was gonna need more time. Where's he at right now anyway? Ain't anyone seen him? Not me. Haven't seen him since the day before yesterday. Maybe he's in one of the locked-off classrooms? He's probably fine. I mean, he looks the same as always in the morning and nighttime announcements. I'm pretty sure those are pre-recorded, Miss Amamiya. He always says the exact same thing in the exact same way. Yeah, that makes sense. Emo, what are you eating? Oh, this? It's Mont Blanc. At least that's what it says on the Ration-O-Matic. I've never tried it before, but I'm pleasantly surprised. I never thought something that looks so much like a pale turd could taste so good. Why are you eating something that's fancy like it's no big deal? We're supposed to be on dried bread.
But Suray's the one who came up with that rule. He can't enforce it if he's not here, so why not take advantage of his absence? Right, there's nothing stopping us.
Well, I guess it's okay then. Just while Suray's away, I mean. No one's gonna complain if I try it too, right? He'll probably be back soon, so this is our big chance.
Get in line. I need something other than dry bread. Even warm toast would be a luxury at this point.
Gaku and Tsubasa both scrambled over to the machine, jostling each other aside in an attempt to get to the Rationomatic. Maybe I could... No, not someone like me.
Oh man, if this was a killing game, we'd get full-on impaled the moment we violated school rules.
I understood that reference.
Whoever's running this is doing a piss-poor job. I wanted thrills, chills, and kills, not some kind of undisciplined free-for-all the moment the boss's back is turned.
Isn't it strange that Suray hasn't stepped in to stop them, though? It makes me wonder if he's even here anymore. You think he could have gone outside the academy? I doubt he'd go that far without telling us. If there was an enemy attack, we'd be left at a disadvantage without him.
That little shit just does whatever he wants.
Slamming his head on the table, Takamaru got to his feet and started yelling.
Hey!
Hey, Robo Bastard, you out there somewhere? You gotta be watching the cameras or something. Is this some kind of test? I'm getting sick of it, you hear me? Hurry up and say something. Nothing, Seriously, what is his damage?
Maybe he really did leave the school. I think we should go look for him. If we stick to this school, there's only so many places he could be. What's going on? Where could he be? Why did he disappear all of a sudden? While some of the group remained behind to take advantage of the Rationomatic, the rest of us left to search the school. After a while, we went back to our rooms. Free time! Free time, free time, free time, free time, free time, free time, free time. I can't say Suray's well-being means a lot, but his disappearance is still worrying. What do I do? Should I head out and look for him? There we go. Oh, hey, Shoma. Who's there? Oh, Hiriko. Okay. And Terumi. So I guess you can only spend time with characters who are playable, because none of the non-playable characters are available for free time. So there's the entrance hall. Yeah, I want to go exploring. That's the only thing I haven't done yet. Because I was thinking about it when I was out walking today, and technically the gameplay of this game, it's split up into 4 segments. You have regular battles, the exploration minigame, the story moments where it's a bunch of dialogue, and then free time where you talk to people and wander around the school. Right? And then battle can also happen if you're doing practice battles or you're getting attacked while you're exploring. Because you can... Oh, you'll see in a minute.
Yo, you decided you want to tear things up outside?
Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Move out!
Whoa. Whoa. I saw the slowdown on the emblem. Cool. Oh yeah, here we go. This is just like the what's it called? The game board mode in Danganronpa Summer Camp. So this is the outside world. Is that what the academy looks like? It looks like a boat. Why does it look like a boat? Oh, wait a minute. Huh. It's just like Saray said. There's nothing but ruins out here. All I can see is wreckage and debris. I guess he wasn't lying about not being able to return to the TRC. What can we even do out here?
Hey!
Hey man, turn that frown upside down. We're already out here, so we might as well try looking for something we can use.
Exploration. BP and materials. Yep. Alright. Yep, it literally is just the summer camp dice minigame. Let's do here. Very true chance. And you'll lose half your items. When things look dicey, retreat by choosing end exploration from a checkpoint or the menu. Okay.
Might as well take it.
Nice. Any items you choose. Additionally, you can only carry 9 items. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that there was an item limit, actually. Okay, so 9 is the max. Got it. Alright. Cool.
Might as well take it.
Yep, see? You can get attacked while you're exploring, so this combat can also happen here. Alright. Here we go. Let's do...
Let's freaking go!
Let's go here. Nice, okay. And then we're gonna put Kiriko
All right, let's get started.
up here.
Take this!
And then we're going to use
It's
Darumi's
killing game time!
here. Nice, okay. And then we're going to move her
okay.
back here. And then we're gonna enter. Since
Guess
yep.
I'm screwed!
Yeah, Darumi's a little squishier, so I didn't want her to get too
Time
close
for battle.
to the bigger enemies.
Good to go. Yeah!
Okay, we'll get rid of the smaller ones.
Let's do this!
Move Takemaru here. Yeah, let's take out this guy.
Knocked it out of the park!
And then we're gonna move him again.
Full throttle!
Right here. Put some more armor on him.
Here we go!
And then we're going to move Darumi back and then take out this guy. There we go.
Piece of cake!
We got one more turn. Okay.
Ready
Let's
whenever.
do cranial fracture and take out this guy.
How's this? How unsatisfying.
Okay, we got one more.
Time to
Let's
move.
see if we can also, take out
Out
that
of
guy.
my way.
Excellent. All right.
Broken so soon.
Oh, we got another AP point. Excellent. Let's
Time for battle.
let's take out these
I'll
guys.
chop you to pieces.
Oh, that's right. She gets doesn't Darumi's passive give her like +1 AP or something? I forgot. I forgot.
Not bad.
Okay, let's do... Have I done Darumi's special attack yet? I did Takami's, and I did Takamaru's. Actually, I want to do Darumi's. It's not gonna take him out, but... Yeah. I'll do it anyway.
Drop dead!
Nice.
Okay, your turn now.
Bleed. Okay. Double damage. Yep. Makes sense.
I've got this.
Yeah, and then we'll be able to take him out with basic abilities. Nice. And then
My turn.
Kiriko, if you could.
Out of my way.
Thank you, Mama. Very nice.
I'll take this.
Excellent. Let's do... let's do 3. And go here. Why always... Why do they always target Darumi? Poor Darumi. Let's do it here. Checkpoints. Oh, cool. Okay. Let's continue. Let's go here. Okay.
We did it.
Let's do this one. This side.
Yes.
Nice, okay. Okay, we got 3 more items. Let's in here. Grab one of those. Oh, okay.
Might
Alright,
as well take it.
cool. There. Let's do this one. You huge carnivorous. Okay, cool. Ate my gold.
This looks good.
Alright. Let's do here. You find a box with peel off the talisman, leave, break the seal, and open the box. I'm just gonna take the talisman. Yeah, if I
I'll
break
take
it, I
this.
feel like I'm gonna be cursed. Let's do 2. And then here. Let's do 3. And then here. And then there. You found a creepy straw effigy. Kill it with fire.
We did it.
Okay. Let's do 4. We deliver here. Pull it. That's okay. Takamaru's a big boy. He can take it. You find a discarded bicycle. Yeah.
Yes.
We can't use... Okay, so we're now out of stuff. Alright. Yes.
This should work.
Cool. Nice. Alright. Whew, finally made it back. It's already pretty dark. Exploring really eats up the day. Really? Probably better to leave in the morning whenever we go exploring, and we should prepare to spend the whole day out.
Today was pretty fun. Let me know the next time you want to go out, okay?
You can explore using the fire extinguishers. You can only explore in the morning. Okay. You'll obtain more BP and materials as you explore. Cool. Okay. Alright, so morning only activity, and it takes the whole day. Got it. So I can spend...
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night, sir. Another day. No Saray. Another day and no sign of Saray. What happens to his promise to tell us the truth now? Is this his way of getting out of it? And isn't he supposed to be our commanding officer? Is it okay for him to leave us here unsupervised? That doesn't add up. Did something go wrong? Oh. Okay, we're still good? Alright. What could have happened? Wasn't Sirei in control? He's the last person I'd expect to go missing. None of this makes any sense. I continued to struggle with that vague sense of unease right up until my fourth day drew to a close. I miss Monokuma Theater.
Up and out of troops! Time to rise and shine! Get ready for your 5th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering the insufferable to pave the way for humanity's future greatness. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school from the vile and barbaric enemy.
With the morning announcement still ringing in my ears, I forced myself out of bed. I'd better make it to the cafeteria. Maybe today Sirei will finally come back. He is coming back, isn't he? No sir. No, he is not. Because it turns out this time around, the surprise, shocking first death twist is not going to be a student who's seemingly important. It's going to be the mascot character. Spoilers, by the way. But also spoilers for the first all 3 Danganronpa games. Oh hey, Sayaka, she's our sidekick, like Maya from Ace Attorney. Nope, she's dead. Oh hey, Byakuya's back. He's a little thicker, but he's gonna be our leader. Nope, he's dead. Oh hey, Rantaro, he looks really cool. He kind of seems like he's a Nagito character. Nope, he's dead. Hey, Sirei, a cool new mascot character that's kind of similar to Monokuma. Nope, he's dead. They always do this. Hey, these 5 characters in Master Detective Archives. They all have cool powers and cool designs. Nope, they're all dead. Every single one of them. They always do that in these games. Every single time. When I got to the cafeteria, I found the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, no Sirei.
Huh.
Alright, I'm starting to get pissed off. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong? You mean with Sirei? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic, though, so it's possible I overlooked something.
Huh.
I also searched the school, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My money's still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. Well, why has he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird.
Yeah.
Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what?
Huh?
His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have to come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily.
Huh?
I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Sirei and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Sirei gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe... This is our chance to escape. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire, so the rest of us may have to use our hemo anima. But if we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this than being a pawn in Sirei's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the TRC from here. That can be our first order of business once we're out there. We'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along.
I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means we're going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay here forever? You know, everything Saray said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after 100 days are over. Yeah, you've got a point. Hey, then let's get out of here. If we have to risk our lives for something, then let's do it for freedom. Risk our lives for freedom? Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home just by wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can you really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I'd like to hear what everybody else thinks, especially those of you who haven't fought yet. Huh? You mean us?
Oh.
You won't fight because you're afraid, is that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns?
Without a map or anything, we might end up further from home. It's too big a risk.
Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. A weakling like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plan that puts my sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You...
Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them?
At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Aito. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it'll take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation. Alright, you've made your point. Aito's voice was hoarse, as if he was choking on his own regret. He turned and left. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I'd like to be alone for a while. It seems I failed to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships can definitely be tricky. Eyes downcast and his face pale, Aito staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he gonna be okay? Nobody really felt like discussing these things after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. This is weird. Where could Saray have gone? Did he really want to run away like Ima said? I find that so hard to imagine. Guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now, what should I do today? Free time! I love it. I can talk to Hiroko again. I can talk to Darumi. Hi, Tsubasa. Oh, I haven't talked to Takamaru yet. Yeah, let's talk to Takamaru. Alright, where you at, handsome? There he is.
This ain't so bad. Hey, Takumi, doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass?
Kick gas? Does it? Really? This design?
It's shiny and blinged out, and the art is sick. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway.
It looks like a bad joke to me, but to each their own. Nice. Free time! Okay, talk to Hiroko, talk to Takamaru again, talk to Darumi. I'm gonna go to the training room. and do a little bit of training. I'm gonna try and alternate. Like one day I'll do one free time and then one training. Then another day I'll do all free time with characters. And then one day I'll do just exploration. You know, try and keep a good balance. Oh yeah, she's already 8 out of 10. And she's 10 instead of 5. Yeah, one of her abilities is max and the other one is level 4. Let's do... Nice. Cool. Okay. Nice. Alright. Let's do a practice battle. Barrier generator. Okay. Basic battle. Got it.
Time to move. How's this? How unsatisfying.
Let's do this!
Okay.
Now then, to business.
Let's do this! Take this!
Let's do it to it!
Okay. My turn.
Here we go!
Time for battle. Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Say when!
Okay.
Full throttle!
Okay.
Not bad.
My body! Uh-oh.
Alright.
All right, let's get started. Show me your insides! It's up to you now!
I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hot.
Let's do this!
That was kind of hot. Oh, fuck.
It's killing game time!
Here we go! Yeah!
Let's freaking go! Let it rip!
Okay.
Get back! Sorry!
Let's give it to him!
Okay. Okay.
Time to move. Die!
Let's do this!
Good talking.
Oh yeah! Let's go!
Nice. 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 Yeah, baby.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack, so rest up while you still can. Well then, good night.
Good night. Another day without Saray. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's gonna happen to us? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right. Just a svelte 2,400 hours and you're done. If you manage to defend the school for that long. If you manage to defend the school for that long, that is. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While this school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same questions over and over again. Oh wait, hold on, Al sent me a text. No, I'm still on the prologue section that I already played in the demo. Once I started to think like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same question over and over again. What was true and what was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What will give me the best chance of getting home? Gah! Gah! Goyle! Those questions continued to bounce inside my head until I fell into a light, fitful sleep. Oh, Karuha. Karuha was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eye off her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how many other people were around, or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
That's alright. Didn't take me long to accept Karuha's vanishing act as a part of who she was. She'd disappear so completely. Part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly she'd be back, she drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
I've just got this feeling in my soul.
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again.
Because I'm Takumi Sumino.
So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again.
Yeah.
It's no problem for Takumi Sumino, your expert finder.
That's literally what I just... That's literally what I just said.
That's so corny.
Oh, shut up. I thought it sounded cool.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
I'm just excited to meet the other 5 characters that they haven't introduced yet. I'm texting now. I'm using voice to text
Okay.
because it helps me get out my
Thanks,
sentences quicker.
Taki.
I always think too quickly, and I'm trying to type it down. When I'm trying to type it down, it doesn't feel fast enough. So using the voice to text has been really helpful.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
I just got to make sure I speak clearly, because a lot of times I'll try and say something and the voice to text will hear a completely different word. And I'm like, no, that's not what I said. Day 6. Ding dong bing bong. Dong ding bang bong.
Up and Adam troops! Get ready for your 6th day of active service here and prepare to spend another day enduring the... Be ready to give your lives...
Yep. Same message. Only thing that was different was the day. Yeah, same. Another dream about me and Carla. That's been happening a lot. Why is it always us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. I mean, it's almost been a week, so... Yeah. More importantly, what is going on with Saray? Has anything new happened? It's probably too much to hope that he's come back after all this time. But I'll go meet up with everybody in the cafeteria anyway. No Saray. And Aito is missing.
Takumi, am I glad to see you? It's an emergency.
What? What's going on?
Aito's missing. He took a fire extinguisher with him.
Huh?
It looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with hemo anima. How is he gonna defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived, too, so he's gonna meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Mr. Atsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the TRC that badly. He might die out there if he doesn't get help. What should we do?
We do nothing. We don't have time to waste on runaways. We still need to ascertain what happened to Saray. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went seriously wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Aito. I'll go look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Do I look like a real boy, Papa? Aito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from this point on is his own fault. We have precious manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone?
I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die.
If you don't like it, then why don't you go look for him? Yeah, please, Gaku, leave the school. Go and look for him. Leave. You're not part of the fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not.
Oh.
Except you won't, will you? You've already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of importance into your own hands.
Hey, ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding him so hard.
I don't recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre.
Oh.
Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us?
Oh, I'll take you on anytime.
All at once, tensions were skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything to smooth things over.
Yeah!
Everyone hold on. I have an idea.
What, you want a piece of this too?
What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You'll probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been... He has an ultimate talent. He's the ultimate finder. Takumi Sumino, ultimate finder. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost.
The hell you talking about?
You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Aito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Aito I want to look for, but Sarai too. Sarai. I think it's safe to say he's not on the school grounds. I think it's time we extended our search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them apart from your nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean?
All right, that does it. Clench your teeth.
Huh? The next moment, a hollow thwack echoed through the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself.
Oh, man, I needed that.
What was that all about?
You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit something. The best way out of it is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels much clearer then. Okay, Takumi, you say you're an expert? I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me.
Thanks. Wait, what?
I could use a little fresh air and exercise, you know what I mean? You son of a gun. Well, if he's in, I'm in.
You too, Darumi?
Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out.
That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. None of you have any respect for the bigger picture.
I'm bad to the bone, baby. Ain't nothing yet I can't disrespect.
Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I wanted you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sarai, and I'm gonna hold you to that if you return without producing results. Say something. The silence is more threatening. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him.
Don't worry, man. If she offs you, we can just bring you back.
Come on, let's get going. Aito's body's not gonna find itself.
Don't kill him off before we even start.
With that, Takamaru and Darumi left and turned toward the entrance hall. Here goes. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. That's okay. I just can't ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it'll all work out somehow. Okay.
Do you think Aito's still alive out there? I hope you make it in time to save him.
Don't waste precious time talking to a bug like me. You need to get out there and find Aito. I didn't really need to leave the cafeteria. I probably could just teleported. One of the fire extinguishers is missing.
Guess Aito really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking?
Hey!
Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we find him in time.
Yeah, same here. Take your time. No rush.
So Aito's the first on our list, right? Any ideas how we're supposed to find him?
The fire extinguisher may have allowed him to get past the undying flames, but his hemo anima is still undeveloped. He probably hasn't covered that much distance. For now, let's stick close to the school and fan out from there. Story exploration. Okay. Oh. Okay, cool. Search start. Nice.
Might as well take it.
Cool.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Aito, you out here? If you're alive, answer me.
No reply. Guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely?
Ooh.
What's up, Jeremy?
Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really. I get a 20% score on almost every test I take.
I'm not even sure where to start with that statement.
Anyhow, assuming my vision's still good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried?
Invaders!
Let's book it!
Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction Darumi had pointed.
There, over there. You guys see them now?
Gah! Aito!
There he is! It's Aito!
Oh!
Oh, no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
Oh my god, that's my favorite line in the game. Play it again.
Oh, no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
Abraham's bosom. I fucking love that line.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Oh my god, that line is so good.
Huh?
Sarah Prytard. Jesus Christ, you killed it. You did so good as Darumi.
Alright, punks, come catch these hands. Prepare to get pwned, noobs.
Let's fucking go. Ito! Ito dies. Okay. Wow.
Good to go.
Let's freaking go! Let her rip!
Okay.
Let's go!
Ready when you are.
Okay.
Got it.
Nice.
Let's give it to him!
Nice.
Stop it.
Full throttle!
Let's do this. Here.
Let's do it to it!
Nice.
Oh, dead already!
I've got this.
Let's give it to him!
Nice. Round one.
Ato? Ato! Come on, wake up.
Ito!
Oh, he's alive! Yay!
Come on, Darumi. A little bit more enthusiasm.
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Wave 2. Fight.
Shit.
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know?
Yeah,
Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later!
Okay, guys. Let's take him down.
Full throttle!
Here we go.
get him, Takumi.
Gotcha. Take care
Nice.
of the rest.
Let's go! Stab, stab, stab!
Okay.
Say when. There.
Rev it up!
Okay.
It's killing game time! Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Okay.
Here we go. Yeah.
Nice.
All right.
Let's do this!
Nice. Let's fucking go. Yeah, baby. Fred. Oh, there he goes.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
Aww. They're so gay. I love it. I ship them.
Where am I? What happened?
I'm pretty sure everybody who plays this game ships the two of them, though. If I looked it up on Tumblr, I guarantee you I would find like 90% is just shipping of those two. But I don't want to look it up because I don't want to spoil anything for myself.
Eito, are you alright?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me?
We sure did.
I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
Yes, sir.
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Yes, sir.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about, too.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Cute.
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Circe said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape.
Would you say that there's zero escape?
No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
This is...
Yeah, I know. I'm Sweepy. I'm gonna rest my head on my boyfriend's shoulder. Before I could ask any questions, Aito lost consciousness again. I continued to carry him as we made our way back to the school. Cute. Extremely cute. I ship it. How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest. Thank goodness. You did a really good job bringing him back. We were cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have killed him. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right?
Huh.
Yeah, we couldn't have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Aito wasn't running away to try and save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we could all escape together.
Huh?
The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us. That's the kind of selfless attitude I could only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help us pinpoint our location, did he? So we're no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like this was doomed to fail from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Sumino? I hope you didn't forget your promise. The one about finding Saray? Oh, I remember. By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out a small object I'd been carrying. Aito found this on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar?
What is that?
I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before.
Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember correctly, didn't Saray have this badge on his hat? What? Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't just a coincidence. But you said the invaders had this. Why would they?
Do you remember the spot where Aito was attacked? Could you find your way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hiriko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and then left.
What was that all about? What does this all mean?
It's probably nothing, and Aito's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Nothing to worry about.
Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can for one day.
I wonder when that ghost guy is going to show up again. We managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takamaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms. I'm glad Aito's okay, but we still don't know what happened to Saray or where he is. And what were the invaders doing with a piece of his badge? Did he meet up with the invaders or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7. Hey, we made it to the end of the first week. Ding dong, bing bong.
Open up! Get ready for your 7th day of active service here. Prepare to spend another day. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved.
Yep. Barbaric enemy. Yada yada. I promised to meet up with Hiriko at the entrance hall. Or rather, she promised for me. Hey, you're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses. Just take me to where you found Aito. It really seems like something bad happened to Saray, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead the way. Whatever you say. Hiriko and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way to the ruins, a short way from the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Aito. And according to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him.
Oh?
There's no doubt about it. This is definitely the badge from Saray's hat. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues that were overlooked. Sure. I already know where to look. Boom. As I continued searching, my eyes fell on a plastic trash can. There was nothing special about it, really, nothing to suggest it didn't belong. And yet when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me the trash can was important. I lifted the lid. Yep. He's fucking dead.
Gah. What the? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is Sirei in pieces?
I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. I wonder who was responsible for this.
Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you, or you. Sirei was killed by one of us. What? No way.
I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what Sirei said that one time?
Nah!
Don't you dare lay your hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you?
Oh yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have heard him then. Come on, man. No non-stop debate. Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy.
So then it must have been the invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed Sirei. Then they took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall before we could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and got stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them. Are invaders capable of such sophisticated tactics? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm didn't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radars detecting them too? What could do that? It almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost? That thing. Or the person. I saw it on the roof. Could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw the ghost was the day Sirei went missing. That can't be a coincidence.
So now we know for sure Sirei's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to go home, or...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds.
Uh-oh.
Defense mode initiated. All available troops prepare for battle immediately.
Uh-oh. Seriously? Does that mean what I think it means?
It's an enemy attack. It's an enemy stand.
Hee-haw, 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 hee-haw.
Oh dear, what terrible timing. No way, why now? It just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient. Quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Sirei, they might have chosen now to attack because they know we're vulnerable. So So what do we do now? No one's asking us to fight, but should we?
Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was Cirai's job to take the lead and organize us. There's no way we can win without him.
No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no choice. Right, that hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how we fight. It's not a question of if or how. We fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Cirai's role for now, follow my orders, and I'll work something out.
Wait, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge?
Because I'm the most qualified. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity.
Like hell, I'm letting you push me around.
Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room.
Yeah, boy. Let's do this. Can I get a reward if I kill more dudes? Yeah, fine. But I'm doing this my way.
Takamaru and Darumi ran off towards the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members, remained where they are. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you're still determined to remain on the sidelines. It's not like we don't want to help, it's just... You're going to regret this. Obviously, if we fail, you'll be killed with the rest of us. But even if we survive, you will regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Eriko's words sounded less like a warning than they did like a threat. After pausing for a moment, she also left. Well, I should get going. I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I'm not dying here. I need to make it back to Karua. Here we go, baby. Alright, let's get started. Does everybody understand what they have to do?
Oh, we go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down foe and friend alike.
Admirable enthusiasm, but I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy.
Remind me again why you're the one calling the shots now.
I am the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains and brawn.
Can't hit girls. You sure you're not really a dude? Now would be a great time to...
Crack. What? Come on, this is no time for us to fight amongst ourselves. We have to get out onto the battlefield before the invaders get here.
I wonder if we can pull off some of those sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless victory.
If you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Here we go. Let's go. Battle time, baby. Let's go. Temperance. Time. Time. Let's go.
Full throttle!
Time for battle. Take this! They may be disgusting monsters, but their insides certainly are a pretty color.
Alright, reel it in.
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
What did I just say?
You do realize how creepy you sound, right?
Broken so soon. All right, let's get started. I'll chop you to pieces.
Let's go. That's it.
Boom.
Got it.
Here we go! I totally got you! It's killing game time!
Okay.
Now then, to business. Take this!
Okay.
Let's freaking go!
Okay.
Let's give it to him!
All right, let's get started. Die!
Rev it up!
There we go.
Good to go.
Oh.
Time for battle. How's this?
Okay.
Let's do this.
Nice. I'm saving my voltage because I know there's a boss in this part, so...
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I will also say Hiriko's voice actor is doing very well. Voice actress? Voice actor? Hold on. Who's doing? Hiriko's voice actress? Hold on. Hiriko. Shizuhara.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hiroko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocket some elite hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
Oh, cool. Okay. So they. Alright. Minton. Cool. Alright. Yeah. They're doing a really good job voicing Hiriko. This is making her sound very scary.
What?
I didn't know they were called School Invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG Invader Exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Because you guys went into the shelters every single time.
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Yeah, it's because everybody either went into the shelters, or if they didn't, they were outside and probably got killed by the invaders.
Maybe you shoulda.
The day Karo and I got dragged into this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared. Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it secret for so long?
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
Oh. Back up. Wave 2. Round
That's
2.
enough talk. Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Foot.
Right. Let's do it.
Ooh, new battle music. Let's go.
My turn. Die! How unsatisfying.
Hauling ass! Let it rip!
My turn.
Time for battle. I'll chop you to pieces. Not bad.
Full throttle!
Here we go!
Here. Nice. And then we're gonna do
My turn.
this.
Out of my way. Broken so soon.
Let's do this.
Nice.
All right.
All right, let's get started. Take this!
Nice. Okay.
Let's give it to him!
Let's go. That's it.
Nice.
My turn. Die!
Nice. Boom.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Guess we're starting to get the hang of this hemo anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
A new challenger's approaching.
What? Like another monster?
The commander's here.
What the? But that's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Is that true? Could a person really be could that person really be from the TRC?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I don't know. I mean, that's...
I'm actually starting to miss Sire. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Aye. Everyone stand back! Leave this to me.
Yep. If there's... Takamaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
Yep, if there's anybody who's good at being loud, it's Takamaru.
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look! Look!
They put their hands up.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed, so we should be okay.
Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps towards the figure. But then...
Kudu Kuzo, Dipifugu Vatu, Pamashni Kujetu Vudu Petu, Heaven Chuk.
Egida Bagada Magica Mystica.
Is that Hemo Anima?
Stir the bubbles in the pot. Egida Bagada Magica Mystica.
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy! Aito's here! Yeah, baby! Let's go!
Aito? Don't get me wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends.
It's kinda gay, and I love it.
I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend.
I love you too, bud.
And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right?
Yes, sir.
That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect.
Alright.
I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Fuck yeah.
Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
Now that's what I'm talking about!
Thank you, Durham.
I agree, though. That speech was totally lame.
Great work, Ito. I knew you'd come through.
I love the fact.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside.
I love the fact that Takumi was the only one who didn't cringe at Aito's speech. Because deep down he's like, God, he's so hot. He's just like, he thinks he's super cute.
True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches either. Oh, shut up, Takumi. You know you love it.
Now we're back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Yeah!
Right! The invaders aren't getting through us!
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
Let's go. Enemy commander. Annihilate enemy boss. Annihilate enemy stand. Alright.
Yes, leave it to me.
Aito's attacker who gets a random buff with every action. He will randomly gain plus armor, plus attack, or fatigue through his special skill fortune telling. Okay.
I'm ready whenever. Allow me to take them down. Just a little.
Thank you, handsome.
All right, let's get now then to business. My turn. Time for battle. Show me your insides! Don't let up!
Rev it up! Hauling ass! Eat my dust!
Nice.
That's what you get!
Ready when you are. I've got this. Yeah! Got it!
Let's do it to it! A lot!
Good to go. Takes more than that.
Alright. Okay. My turn.
My turn!
Literally.
That's it!
I guess it's my turn. Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Okay.
Rev it up!
Okay.
Not bad!
Okay, he's got buffing abilities. That's unfortunate.
Let's go!
Ready whenever. Take this! Time to move.
Let's go! Yeah! This isn't good. Say when. Gotcha.
Okay.
Let's do it to it! Take that!
Okay.
Let's give it to him! Let her rip!
Alright.
Now then, to business. How's this? How unsatisfying. Time for battle. Out of my way.
Okay. Jesus, Aito, where'd all your fucking health go?
Time to move. Die!
Let's do this!
I'll smoke 'em!
It's up to you from here.
It's killing game time!
Nice. Get fucked.
We beat it this time, right?
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kind of similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Sirai could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Yeah.
Hiruko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet.
Mozokuze!
Hamnam Shava.
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk.
Sujupi. Sedudumak.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Higgledy-piggledy.
Kabekuk. Tude você.
Aito might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but its breathing was ragged and its voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
While I struggled to put up with what I was feeling, Iriko spoke with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the commander. Finishing blows.
All right, let me do it. Exquisite.
Well. Hiriko's hemoanima. Nice. What just happened? Did you absorb its power?
Oh.
Something like that. I don't even know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemoanima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know. I just want to try and make the most of it. Man, check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. There are enemies, remember that. Why was the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another around here, and now we can't even ask Circe about any of it. Why not? Oh, sorry. Why not? Is he still missing? Oh, right. You were totally out of it at the time, so you wouldn't know. You know what? What happened? It's like this. Yeah, we haven't told him yet. Oh, cool. That's nice. I gotta close my windows. All right. And we're back. What? No way.
Circe, dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
I think the clue you gave us. Sorry. It's thanks to that clue you gave us we were able to find him.
Hey!
I just wish it hadn't been like this. Huh? But what about the agreement we had? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen, or what's being kept into the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Circe told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the TRC, I realized there might be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing at least. Maybe he's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into. If he did, he would have done that already. Right, I'm sorry. I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking such stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here or what we're doing? There's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively we can't go home. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and shit like that. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. That's if that explanation wasn't a lie. We never got the chance to hear the whole truth. What a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything. A good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late and we're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady. It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it here? Yes, I think that would be for the best. I'd like some time to process all this. We're done talking then? Sweet. I kinda tuned out after the first few minutes. After successfully making it through our second battle, we went back to our rooms. No, second story battle. I collapsed on my bed and laid there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same questions over and over. Defend the school, then return home. That's what Saray said. But now he's gone. Was there anyone left to hold up that end of the deal? Oh, God. Oh. Okay. Oh. When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to the TRC? Will I really get to see Karawa again?
Huh?
Ding dong. Was that my doorbell? Who could it be? Hold on, I haven't saved in a while. Yeah. I got to my feet and opened the door. Standing outside was... my boyfriend! Sorry to disturb you. I know it's late, but I was just here to ask if maybe you wanted to make out.
Huh?
Oh, hey, Ato. What's up? Nothing. I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go through all the dramatics on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time on my own. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've managed to realize something. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destiny. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with what he's saying, but it's just so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's the Hemo Anima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect each other, then maybe it's not so bad. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing is to do yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strengths, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You can count on me, Takumi. Having said his piece, Aito extended his hand, an expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point feels a little redundant, not to mention overly formal. Embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated his gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks. Same here. Alright, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I need to go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see ya. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Aito's right. Things are pretty bad, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so, our 7th day came to an end, as did our second real battle. And we're finally out of the demo, baby! Hell yeah.
Up and Adam! Get ready for your 8th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend another day enduring. Be ready to give your lives to protect our beloved school.
Sorry. Yeah, baby! We're finally out of the demo! On to the new content! Let's go! Even with Saray gone, his announcements kept playing like nothing's changed. We'll need to discuss what to do from here on now that we're on our own. I should go to the cafeteria and meet up with everyone. Yeah, baby, we're finally in the new content. Let's go. Fuck yeah, baby. Alright. Oh, hey, Shoma. Yeah, I'm gonna go talk to Shoma before I head to the cafeteria. Excuse me. Where are you? Where are you, little gremlin? Come on. Where you at? Oh, there he is. Maybe this is a dumb question, but do you think there are any animals around here? If there are, I hope we're not frightening them or destroying their habitat.
Huh?
You know, I never really thought about that. The only living things I've seen since we got here are the invaders. So, Shoma, if you're concerned, you really do like animals, huh? Yeah, I guess. I enjoy spending time with them and learning about them and stuff. Oh, that's cool. I like animals too. Really? You're a fellow animal lover? Oh, that means you have something in common with me. I'm so sorry. Don't worry, I'll keep it a secret. The last thing you need is to find yourself lumped in with a creepy little flatworm like me. Quick, you'd better leave before anybody sees us. I'll disappear into the background. I'm good at that. Here I thought I'd found something that would make him open up and relax. Jeez, his complex is worse than I thought. Well, we did find something that'll help him chill out. He likes animals, so might be able to do something with that later. Morning, everyone. Another day, another delicious meal. How can you eat at a time like this? What better time is there? Now that Cirai's gone, we can enjoy any food we want, anytime we want. This taco rice set meal is simply delectable. I've never eaten rice this fluffy before. That's the part you're enjoying. It's even better if you put whipped cream on top. It really gives the dish an extra layer of sweetness. Does taco rice need to be sweet? Our conversation was interrupted by Hiriko clearing her throat just loud enough to demand everyone's attention. My apologies for spoiling your fun, but could you listen for a moment? I have an important announcement. I have an important announcement to make. Alright, what is it? What did you want to tell us?
Oh?
It's about our future plans. I'm assuming nobody has come up with anything yet. Yeah, I didn't exactly like Cirei barking orders at us, but without him we don't really have any kind of direction. Aito proved we can't escape on our own, so why don't we just cut loose and do whatever? Or we can keep fighting and see who gets the biggest kill streak. Loser has to slit their wrists right across their stomach. Are they cutting their wrists or their Never mind. I don't want to know. Why are we even talking about this? If the school falls, mankind's done for. We gotta stay and fight, with or without our commanding officer. We don't know for sure if that's true. Or we'll still get to go home when the time's up. We'll get in big trouble if we have to stay here forever. Sharing a living space with a parasite like me is sure to depress you. I wonder how mankind would be wiped out exactly. Hard to say. It must have something to do with whatever's in the defense room, though. Cirei could have had the courtesy to tell us that much before he got himself killed. I'll be taking charge of the school in Cirei's absence. Follow my orders and we'll be fine. Huh? Hiriko spoke in such a matter-of-fact way, slipping it into conversation so casually I didn't even register what she said until a few seconds later. Wait, what? You're gonna what? I said I'll be taking charge in Cirei's absence. If you follow my orders, we'll be fine. Oh, hell no. Why does it have to be you? We need a leader to help organize us, to give us purpose and direction. Without proper discipline, we'll never win the war against the invaders. The war? I've told you time and time again that this is a war we cannot afford to lose. For the sake of victory, you'll have to cast aside any and all unnecessary sentiments. Hope, despair. Hope and despair. Joy and fear. You don't need them anymore. You don't need to know why we're here or what we're protecting. You don't need to think. Just do as I say and fight. Just fight?
Oh.
The invaders' attacks are only going to get worse. We need to be at our best and match them. That means everybody needs to fight. If you want to make it out of this alive, you have to be willing to put your life on the line. Risk your life to save your life. Kill others so that you may survive. That is what it means to be at war. Nobody had any response. Jericho's stance was an extreme one. There was no doubt about that, but nothing about it stood out as wrong. Given the extreme circumstances we were in, it might even be the most logical way for us to proceed. Violent, heartless, but logical. There you have it. That's how things are going to work. You can resume your meaningless prattle. Now that I'm in charge, you can rest easy. I will not allow us to lose. The cafeteria fell silent in the wake of that bombshell. We didn't have the heart to make small talk anymore. The atmosphere was just too depressing. Eventually, our new leader said she wanted to go and think through some battle strategies, and she left us alone. Feeling deflated, we gradually dispersed and went back to our rooms. Hiriko in charge. I can't imagine anyone else would keep us all in line, but still. All that stuff about not thinking and just following orders doesn't sit right with me. I feel like surrendering all control to her would be a bad idea. I need to do something to take my mind off all this. I got plenty of free time. Maybe I'll just wander around and look for something to do. Free time! Let's go. Who's around? Oh, Aito? Okay, I can hang out with Aito. Who's here? Oh, Darumi. Let's go war room. Talk to Angry Bud. The other 5 students still haven't shown up. It's been more than a week and they haven't come into the story at all. I can eat food without having to work. This is some kind of dream. Back in the TRC, I had to work day and night. I don't want any more bad things to happen. Well, they're gonna. I mean, otherwise the story wouldn't be interesting.
Takumi, come play a game with me.
Maybe later, Darumi. I want to spend time with Aito.
With my boyfriend. Ooh.
Oh, hey, this is the classroom we woke up in. I know, I recognize it because of the clock. Hold on, I gotta blow my nose. Pardon me. Oh, there we go. All right.
Yeah! Yeah! Things haven't been going so well lately.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Oh, they're separated. That's strange.
What will become of us now?
I'm just looking for... Where is she at? Hiriko. Where are you? Oh, there she is. If you have time to gallivant around the school, you have time to train. Yep, okay. That's the same thing she said last time. Got it. Let's go talk to... Yay! Let's go talk to Aito.
Huh.
Takumi, do you think we could bring the Rationomatic back to the TRC?
Huh?
Why? If we had this machine, everyone would be able to eat delicious meals every day.
Huh.
We can't keep such convenient technology all to ourselves.
Ah!
We need to find a way to take this back for the betterment of society. Aito, always thinking of others. I could really stand to learn from his thoughtfulness. Free time. Alright, what do we got? Aito or Darumi. Takamaru. Let's go train in the VR room. Oh, I haven't unlocked another one. Yeah, sure. Time. Hey, where's Aito? Oh, can I only use certain characters and... Oh, well, that's
Full
lame.
throttle!
I wanted to have everybody here. Alright, well.
Alright, let's get started. How's this? Broken so soon. Time to move. Die!
Ready when you are. There!
Nice.
Let's do it to it!
Oh, they're blocking her. Clever.
Say when.
Let's freaking go! Eat this!
Okay.
It can't be.
Oh, shit. Oh no, I guess we don't have a leader anymore.
Full throttle!
Give him top of
Eat
mine.
my dust!
Nice.
That's what you get!
Here we go!
Let's do this. That's it.
Oh, he's stunned. Okay.
I've got this. All right. Here we go.
Let's do this!
That's cool. Oh, cool. Okay. Ding dong, bing bong.
At ease, soldiers. It's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might. Well then,
Good night, dead guy. Looks like another day's over. Back home in the TRC, I used to stay up playing video games and watching random videos. Shit, me too, da fuck. I don't have nearly as many things to distract or entertain me now. Once night falls, all I can really do is go to sleep. No TVs in there, huh? That sucks. And so my 8th day came to a close. Day 9. Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning. Good morning, recruits.
get ready for your. Prepare to spend a. Be ready to give your.
Yep. Same thing. The only thing that's different is the. Oh, excuse me, my goodness. It's morning. Hiriko's in charge, but what does that mean? Are our lives gonna be different from before? Anyway, I should head to the cafeteria. Oh, everybody's still in their rooms. I shouldn't go. What if I want to talk to them? Oh, hi, Tsubasa. Morning, Tsubasa. Yeah, morning. You on your way to the cafeteria? Me? No, Sorry, I really gotta get going. What was that about? She's acting weird. She went back to her room, too. Why is everybody just still in their rooms? All of the, and only the fighters are in the cafeteria? What? What the hell is going on? Huh? Is it just the 5 of us? Yeah, real slim pickings, huh? Is it just me, or are the ones who are missing the cowards who refuse to fight? Yes, that's right. They usually come here in the morning. Why didn't they come today? Because I told them not to. They're not allowed to use the cafeteria anymore. What? What? Why would you do that? Last Defense Academy exists to protect humanity from invaders. Anybody who doesn't contribute doesn't deserve to use its facilities. That's really harsh. The way things are, they'll never come around. It's time to start cracking the whip. I'm not gonna let up until they shape up and start showing some spine. Let up on what exactly? You're in no position to be worrying about others. I need you to be ready to defend against invader attacks at a moment's notice. Our time is precious. You will not waste it. Without waiting for an answer, Hiriko got to her feet and left. Damn, it's gonna be all business from here on, huh? This is crazy.
Hey!
It does sound pretty Spartan. I'm not so sure this is a good idea. Trying to force our friends to fight might only make things worse. Not like I like the excuse to keep hanging back. Not like they got any excuse to keep hanging back. None of us got any real choice here. It's like Hiriko said, that's what being at war is all about. I get you though. There is such a thing as going too far. I wonder how else she's gonna put pressure on him. I have a bad feeling about this. We ate the rest of our breakfast in silence. We were all feeling uneasy about what happened to the rest of the group going forward. Once we were done eating, we went back to our rooms. I'm worried about what else Hiriko might be planning. But it's been a couple days since the last attack, and I'm starting to get antsy. I'd prefer not to just sit around. Free time. Your friends are starving. Free time. Your friends have no food. Free time. Yep, they're all just locked in their rooms. Do I really want to talk to Iriko right now? Okay, chill. I was pressing the wrong button. Where you at? Oop. Oh, training room. Iriko, what are you doing here? I was looking at this statue. It's good for the soul to appreciate a beautiful work of art. Beautiful? This creepy old thing? Don't tell me you're unable to comprehend the beauty of its design. What is there to comprehend? Why is he wearing boxing gloves if he's supposed to be a samurai? The artist so deftly subverts convention through a dialectical interplay of irrationality and ambivalence, challenging the minimality of postmodern sensibilities. What? Wow, it really is something to behold. Just looking at it is making me feel so much better. I guess I really am unable to comprehend it. Free time. I'm gonna go talk to Takamaru.
Damn it, somebody's gonna pay for this.
Why are you so angry, Takamaru?
This pudding I'd left in the refrigerator is gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they've got guts messing with a man's pudding. When I find out who did it, I'm gonna tear a limb from limb.
Takamaru, calm down. I get you're mad, but you can always just use the Ration-O-Matic and make more.
Don't be an idiot. Pudding tastes best when it's chilled for a couple hours. I ain't eating no lukewarm, fresh from the machine pudding.
All this over a little pudding cup? This guy is serious about his desserts. Jeez. Ding dong, bing bong. Ding dong, bing bong.
Eddie. You never know when the invaders might. Well then, good night.
Good night. Corpsohedon. It's that time again, huh? Iriko's plan to pressure the others into fighting still had me worried. She's already banned them from food. What else could she do next? Whatever it is, I hope it's not too extreme. Dreading what the morning might bring, I slipped into an uneasy sleep, ending my 9th day. Yeah, knowing Hiriko, it's probably not going to be Day 10! Let's go! Day 10! Everybody give it up for Day 10! We find...
Up and Atom troops! Time to rise and shine!
His costume's different.
Get ready for your 10th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy.
Why is he wearing a suit?
Wow! Look at you guys, making it into double digits.
Yeah, you sure didn't.
In honor of this milestone, I'm giving you access to the rec room and the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor.
Oh, cool.
I'll tell you all about how they work in person. See you there!
No, you won't. Because you're fucking dead. New facilities, huh? I doubt the in-person explanation's gonna happen. We've only been here 10 days, and it feels like it's been a lot longer. But we're actually only just getting started. And without Cirei, there's a chance we could be here for even longer than 100 days. No, I can't think like that. I have to believe I'll get through this and go home. Back to the TRC. Back to Karawa.
Hey!
It'll all work out. It always does. The morning announcement said the rec room and leisure lounge have been unlocked. Maybe I should go check them out. Check. Yep. All the non-fighters are still in their rooms. 3rd floor, right? Oh yeah, here we go. Defense. Oh, there we go. Whoa. This must be the leisure lounge. Looks like a nice place to relax. It's got a pool and everything. I like it. Huh? Not you. I'm talking about the room. Yeah, I figured. You wouldn't refer to me as it. Would you? It's important to take time and rest and recover. Too much work can have a negative impact on your health. That's surprising. I guess even Hiriko likes to let her hair down every once in a while. Wipe that expression off your face. You can look at me like that all you want. I'm not getting into the pool with you. What? What kind of expression did I have? I prefer to relax on my own. Please understand. That's fine with me. I feel like leisure time with Hiriko would just descend into training anyway. Yeah. This room is huge. Alright, cool. Rec room. Oh, cool! So this is the rec room. Jesus Christ. Whoever built this place really did think of everything. It's one of the most normal places I've seen, to be honest. It's not hard to imagine a fancy academy having a room like this. Are you sure?
Hey, Takumi, you're scoping out the rec room too, huh? I thought this would be a fun place to hang out for sure. It's a major disappointment, though. There's no edgelord manga or misery porn anime or hardcore erogaze of anything. I'd be more worried if there were. Are we even going to be able to use some of this equipment now that Sirai's not here to tell us how it works?
Don't worry, he left behind some manuals and stuff. Aito's reading one right now. I am so not great with all those big words. Or small ones. Or phonetic awareness in general, really. And don't even get me started on my poor focus and lack of vocabulary.
She is surprisingly thorough in her understanding of all of her shortcomings. Hey, Aito. Aito's intently scanning the pages of that book. I wonder if he's figured anything out. Is that one of the manuals? What does it say? It seems to be for that device over there. Oh, the one that looks like a giant present? Oh, that. What is it? It doesn't look like any machine I've ever seen before. According to this, it's called the Giftomatic. A gift of what now? Let me read you the instructions. True to its name, the Giftomatic is used to manufacture presents, charitable donations, and other doodads. Step 1, select an item from the machine's extensive database. Step 2, insert the required materials. Step 3, the item you requested pops out whole and complete. Take advantage of this miracle of modern engineering to express your gratitude and affection towards your comrades and strengthen your esprit de corps. That's about the size of it. A gift-making machine? That's kind of a weird idea. Perhaps, but assuming it actually works, it's pretty impressive. I looked at the list of available items. It can make clothes, shoes, goods, and even complex stuff like auto parts and high-spec electronics. Jesus, Terumi. How about gory movies or games that were banned for being too extreme? Yes, actually. Seriously? It really is extensive. Sounds like magic or alchemy, maybe. I wonder how it works. Then again, the Revive-O-Matic is just as much of a mystery, and it hasn't stopped us from using it. Yeah, I guess not. Do you think giving gifts would help alleviate some of the tension? I don't know. The difference between the fighters and non-fighters is a little bit too deep-seated to resolve. You're probably right. What a pity. Gift making has been unlocked. Okay, I think I've looked at all the new rooms. Maybe I'll go back to my room and think about what to do next. A rec room and a leisure lounge. Honestly, I'm not sure how much chance we'll have to use them. What other kinds of rooms does this school have that we don't know about? When will we get to see them? I still have some free time. What should I do? Free time. The rec room. Oh, cool. Cool. Yep. All still in the room. Training room. Not surprising. Classroom. Okay. Hey, you guys. What's up? I haven't gone exploring in a while, actually, so I think I should do that. I love the statues with Soray's face. Each character has an exploration skill. Oh. You can press R to do simple exploration. Okay. Cool. Let's do Aito, Taki, and here, and Darumi.
Shall we go?
Hiriko's probably too busy thinking of more terrible things to do to the non-fighters. Besides, she already has all of her skills leveled up. Our other fighters need some stuff too. Bonus spaces appear during free time exploration, where there are no story objectives. Stopping on them will net you valuable materials. Press X to check your surroundings. Treasure chest spaces. Okay. Got it.
Let's give it to him!
Let's do this!
It's killing game time!
We better get moving. Got it! Yes, leave it to me.
Let's do this!
Hey! Oh, so annoying!
Stat drops. Decreases to attack and move stats can be removed by taking a defensive stance. Okay. Cool.
Good to go.
Here we go! Stab, stab, stab! Piece of cake!
We better get moving. Allow me to trim down their numbers.
Nice. Good job, gang.
I'll take this with me.
Another one. Ooh, big boy. Uh-oh.
Let's give it to him! Eat this!
Let's do it to it!
Yes, leave it to me. Let's fortify our lines. I've got this. Take that! Got it!
Hauling ass!
Okay.
Knocked it out of the park!
We better get moving.
Okay.
Let's do this! Let her rip!
Alright.
I'm ready whenever. Here we go.
Nice.
All well and good.
It's killing game time!
Let's go. Keep your guard up. Good to go. I guess it's my turn. I've got my guard up.
Alright.
Damn it! Yes, leave it to me.
Get on my toe.
Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
Let's go!
Say when. Here.
Got him. Yes, sir.
I'll take this with me.
Nice.
I got a rare one here.
Ow.
This looks good.
Okay.
I'll take this with me.
Might as well take it.
Alright. Oh.
Might as well take it.
Alright.
That should do it.
Alright. Didn't fill up the whole list, but I did have like 2 different battles, so. Ding dong bing bong. Let's go.
At ease, soldiers. It's time. You never know when the well then. Good night.
Good night, dead guy. Today went by in a flash. One thing concerns me though. I haven't seen anyone from the non-fighters group all day. I hope they're okay. I doubt Hiroko would stop at the cafeteria. She could have forbidden them from using the other facilities as well. What's her next move gonna be? Will this all really motivate them to get on the battlefield with the rest of us? There's not much I can do for now. I'll just have to see how it goes. With nothing else to do, I got into bed, and within a few more minutes, I fell asleep. Day 11. Ding dong my bong.
Get ready for your 11th day. Prepare to spend a night. Be ready to give your lot.
Thank you, Sarai. Time to get up. Just as I was hoisting myself out of bed, something interrupted the quiet morning atmosphere. Huh? Dong ding? Somebody's here, but it's too quiet. Something doesn't feel right. Okay. I took a few hesitant steps and then opened the door. Darumi, what the heck is going on?
Oh, Takumi, you sweet summer child. You
really haven't noticed? I'm exhausted. I can't take it anymore.
So hey, you wanna come die with me?
Huh?
That's what Dad, the pain will be gone. We'll finally be able to be at peace. Come on, it'll only hurt for like a second.
Let's just die. Die, 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 die.
Hold on a minute.
Just kidding. Man, you should have seen your face. You've been derumied. How was it? Totally had you, didn't I? I thought a nice joke first thing would help cheer you up.
That was hardly what I'd call a nice joke.
Hey!
What are you doing here anyway?
I'm on a mission from our glorious leader. She told me to get all the non-fighters together in the cafeteria.
What? Hiriko's letting them back in?
Yeah, to be honest though, it's kind of a drag. You think you could help me out? Misery loves company, right? Didn't Confucius say something like that?
You have a weird way of asking for help, but I guess I can give you a hand.
Gracias, muchacho. And now I don't have to go through with my contingency plan. Oh well, there's always next time. Tell Gaku and Tsubasa what's up, alright? Okay, thanks, bye.
Darumi waved goodbye with a cheery smile, completely at odds with what she said before. I just have to tell Gaku and Tsubasa, right? That should be easy enough. If they actually listen to me. It's been, what, 2 days with no food? This is Gaku's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell. After a little while, the door opened.
Oh, it's just you. What do you want?
Hiroko said she wants everybody to go to the cafeteria.
For real? Us too? What'd she want this time? I know it's nothing good. She's got it in for me. And it's not just her either. I bet all of you think us non-fighters are nothing but dead weight.
Well, yes, but I would never say it to your face. I mean, I might say it to your face. I wouldn't say it to the other people's faces. I definitely wouldn't say it to Shoma or Kako or Tsubasa, but you, yeah, probably. Ima, no. He's kind of psychotic and mentally unstable, so I feel like if I did say it to his face, he'd probably try and punch me in the nose. But, you know, you definitely. No, not really. Takumi, you don't have to be nice.
I said it before, but you guys are the weird ones, you know. Regular people don't just go from living normal lives to fighting monsters.
I get what you mean, but...
Fine, Hiriko wants us in the cafeteria, I'll go. If I don't, it'll only get worse, right? Ugh, what rotten luck.
Oh, shit, I didn't mean to skip it. After several dramatic groans, Gaku skulked off in the direction of the cafeteria. We're the weird ones for fighting? Don't go overthinking it. I'm not doing this because I enjoy it. Hey, Tsubasa. This is Tsubasa's room. After checking the nameplate, I rang the bell. Dong ding. After a little while, the door opened. Takumi, what is it? I'm on messenger duty. Hiriko wants us all to go to the cafeteria. All of us? Even the non-fighters? Yesterday she told us we weren't allowed to leave our rooms. Did she take that back? Hiriko said that? Jesus. Who knows? Maybe she wants to apologize. She has been pretty harsh on you guys lately. I would not bet on that. She's probably going to say something even worse. Come on, you don't believe that. This is Hiriko we're talking about. Yeah, I know. Just so you know, no matter what she does, I'm not joining the fight. I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. That kind of stuff just isn't possible for me. Still looking like she might burst into tears, Tsubasa went back to the cafeteria. Alright, I've done what Darumi asked me. I should head to the cafeteria. What is Hiriko doing? I can't imagine I'm gonna like what happens next. Oh boy, something bad's gonna happen. That's for damn sure. Here we go. Alright, everyone's here. I guess now we'll find out what this emergency meeting is about.
Can we have something to eat? I'm so hungry.
Of course, I wouldn't want you to think I'm totally heartless. Here's some disposable chopsticks I found in the trash. Feel free to grill them or have them raw if you prefer.
You are totally heartless.
Hiriko, please, give them some real food. Very well. Help yourself to the dry bread, one per person. Just one slice each. We may have surplus food in the refrigerator, but that doesn't mean it's unlimited. We need to use our resources wisely. Wasting them on freeloaders would be the same as throwing them away. Freeloaders? Come on. That's fair. I've always been a useless freeloader. Even the air I breathe could be more productive somewhere else. Let's move on. You're probably wondering why I summoned you all here. Oh boy, here we go. What is this all about? Not that I'd really care. Either way, it won't affect me or my sister. So why did you ask us all to come here? Gaku, Tsubasa, Ima, Kako, and Shoma, the non-fighters as we've been calling you, I've decided you are going to leave the school. Excuse me?
What? What do you mean leave?
You're kicking us out? Kicking you out. What a delightful turn of phrase. Yes, I'm kicking you out, and if you don't leave of your own accord, I'll make you. That's all I have to say. Why don't you get going and save us all the trouble? What, right now? Hiriko, have you lost your mind? Why would you do that to them? Why do you think we've been brought here for one purpose and one purpose only, to fight the invaders? Anyone who can't or won't has no place here, so why not get rid of them? If the invaders get distracted by hunting them in the ruins, at least they'll be serving some purpose. What, as decoys? Try and stay alive as long as you can. The less time the invaders spend on the school, the better.
You can't just use us like that.
I mean, she could use you. I would feel bad about the other 4, but, you know. You should be grateful. I'm giving you a chance to make yourselves useful. Even then, I doubt I'd make much of a difference. I'll just get stepped on, and that'd be the end of it. Himiko, are you for real right now? For real? You can't go through with this. It's going too far. Don't waste my time with meaningless objections. I'm leading this school, and what I say goes. Don't think, don't argue, just obey my orders. But it's so extreme. Can't you just go a little easier on us? You really don't understand the position you're in, do you? Let me ask you a question. Why should we be expected to fight to protect you when you do nothing in return? Well, you see, now, no excuses. Pack up whatever belongings you have and leave.
Seriously? Right now?
If such a simple task is beyond you, I don't mind helping you along. I'll make you leave by force if necessary. Eriko, this is all too sudden. Can't you give them some more time? Time for what? Well, if you spring this on them out of the blue, the lesson won't sink in, you know? All right, you've got 5 days. Huh? 5 days. You've got until day 16 to make your choice. Fight alongside us or leave forever. Just 5 days. If you do decide to fight, I'll give you a little test on that day instead. I wouldn't want you telling me what I want to hear and going back on it later. What kind of test? You'll find out when the time comes. I think that covers everything. As for the rest of you, stay on guard in case there's an attack. With her customary brusque attitude, Hiroko said all she had to say and left without another word. This is just too cruel. We're supposed to be comrades.
Friends? Yeah, right. I bet you can't wait to get rid of us.
I can't wait to get rid of your dumbass, but I would be sad if the other 4 left. That's not true. If we all work together, I'm sure we can get Hiroko to change her mind. Come on, man. You really think she's gonna back down? We still have to try.
Just let it go, okay? If we're getting kicked out, we're getting kicked out. Nothing we can do about it. Makes no difference if it's now or in 5 days. It's still better than being forced to fight.
Are you sure about that? I mean, once you get outside school grounds.
I know, sheesh. It's bad enough that we're gonna die. I don't need you reminding me. Whatever, I'm done. This school, this whole saving humanity thing, it can go to hell. My whole life's just been one string of rotten luck. I'd better end up as a billionaire or something in my next life. After everything I've been through, I deserve to catch a break.
Still raving to himself, Gaku stomped away like an impertinent child throwing a tantrum, just as unwilling to hear us out as Hiroko had been.
He sure is freaking out, huh?
I think I know how he feels. Not that I'm putting Gaku in the same category as a worm like me. No, Shoma, if he is the one person that you are not better than. That he is not better than you, sorry. He is the one person here who is not better than you, Shoma. I get what it's like to be totally unsuited for combat, that you can't even imagine having to fight for your own survival. Even our peaceful modern-day society was too competitive for me. How am I supposed to cope on the front lines of an actual war? Don't talk like that. You can't just give up. I wouldn't call it giving up. I'm just recognizing my limits. Too useless to live, too cowardly to die. It's a miracle I even made it this far. Well, not so much a miracle as an unfortunate oversight. This is simply nature's way of concreting it. Correcting it. Shoma gave a bow and left, making as little sound as possible. Shoma. I get where Hiriko's coming from, you know? It's not fair for us to hang back and let you guys do all the fighting. But doing anything else is really out of the question for me. Seriously, it's just not gonna happen. But why, though? If she explained why she's so adamant about it, I mean, I get it with Shoma and Gaku. They're just cowards. But Tsubasa, she keeps saying, like, I can't do it. And she won't explain why. I think I must have been sent here by mistake. It was probably only a matter of time before I got kicked out.
Huh? That's the same as saying you don't care if you die out there, you know.
I know, but at least then it'll all be over. At least then I won't have to deal with all these confusing feelings. I could see tears welling up in Tsubasa's eyes. Before I could say anything, she was gone. We sure do have a lot of downers, don't we? Given the circumstances, I guess that's only natural. You used to be one of us, Mr. Aotsuki. Why'd you have to go and betray us to join the Battle Freaks? I don't think I betrayed you exactly. What should we do, brother? Don't worry about a thing, sister. I have a foolproof plan. You do? Yes, but I'm afraid I can't say any more. The elements of surprise is a big part of it.
Fine, keep your secrets. But you know there's still time to change your mind, right?
I don't think so. Even if we do get thrown out of here, that hellish wasteland will be paradise, as long as I'm with my sister. As such, there's nothing more to discuss. We'll be going back to our rooms now. Be sure to fight with all your might to protect us from the invaders. The twins left the cafeteria, each wearing a different expression, like a pair of socks and buskin masks.
Damn, ain't a single one of them willing to fight, not even to save their own lives.
Hey!
I don't think Hiriko is bluffing. If they don't come around, she'll force them to leave. We've got 5 days. Isn't there anything we can do?
She gave that extension pretty easily, don't you think? Now that you mention it, Takumi barely had to say anything to get her to go along with it.
Maybe she was expecting us to plead on their behalf? This could be another part of her plan. I think Hiriko wants us to use these 5 days to convince the others. So that's why she agreed to it right after I stepped in? She was planning on giving us that time all along?
We're all just dancing to her tune, huh? Man, that pisses me off.
I don't like it either, but if we want to save everyone, this is the only way.
Okay, but how's that gonna work exactly? None of them seem like they were gonna budge.
Yeah, I wonder why they're so dead set against fighting. I can only imagine it must be for personal reasons. In that case, we need to get them to share what those are before we can even begin to convince them.
But how? Don't seem like they're willing to spill the beans.
You're right. We need to get them to open up. I have an idea. Why don't we sneak them some food? Food? Yeah, I'm sure they're all starving. If we can fill their bellies, there's a chance they might open up to us a little.
Tempt them with some bait, huh? Sounds like a plan. At least it's simple.
So we gain their trust with food and then try to convince them to fight.
Sounds like a major hassle. Alright, who do we get to do this?
In response, all eyes turned towards me. What a surprise. I should have seen that coming. Alright, I'll do it. Sorry, but you heard Ima. They already consider me a traitor, so I probably won't get anywhere with any of them.
All this subtlety and planning crap ain't really my thing, and you know Jerumi would only make it worse. Yay, I didn't even have to come up with my own excuse.
We'll still help in any way we can, of course.
Yeah, you can count on us. Not like we got anything better to do.
Heck, it'll only reverse your social links if you tried to do it all by yourself at this point. I understood that reference. Thanks, guys. We've got 5 days. Let's make the most of them. So it's up to me to convince the non-fighters to start fighting. I'll work something out. I have to keep believing that. After taking a moment to outline our goals, Aito, Takemaru, and Terumi went back to their rooms. 5 days. Just 5 days to turn everything around. Convincing the whole group right away is probably too much to ask for. I should pick 1 or 2 of them to focus on. Tsubasa, Shoma, Gaku, Kako, and Ima. Those are the 5 I'm going to try to persuade. Of the list, Tsubasa seems... Really? I would have guessed she would have been one of the hardest. She doesn't seem as stubborn as the others. If I give her an impassioned plea, she might come around. Okay, the first one I'm going to try to talk to is Tsubasa. With that decided, I should head over to her room. I'm sure she's hungry. If I bring her some food, she'll at least hear me out. Okay, hold on. Okay, just give me 1 second. I need to go get some more. I need to get some water because my throat is so dry. Don't worry, I'm almost done. And I'm back. I got myself some food. I went to the bathroom. Got some water. Changed my pants. All ready to go. Let's do it. Tsubasa! Dong ding. I rang the doorbell to Tsubasa's room. After a short while, the door opened. What is it, Takumi? Is it Hiroko again? If you don't mind, I just want to be left alone. Actually, I came on my own. Here, I brought you something. I figured you'd be pretty hungry. Are those sandwiches for me? Yeah, I thought we could sit and eat together. It's just that I don't want Hiroko to catch us, so could you let me in? Cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. Of course, come in. Welcome to my room, you beautiful sandwiches. And you too, Takumi. One of my consolation prize? Yes. Can you imagine going an entire day and a half without eating? Oh, cool. They do have custom rooms. Let's fucking go. I love custom personalized spaces that reflect the character's backstory, personality, and interests. I love it. God, my environmental design brain is just firing right now. God, I love that shit. I love personalized spaces that reflect the character's backstory and interests. God, I love that shit. I love it so much that I'm gonna eat some food. The moment I closed the door, Tsubasa pounced on the sandwiches. Oh, this is what I've been missing. I've been craving moist bread since we got here. Cute. I never want to see dry bread again. It makes my mouth feel like sandpaper. She must have been starving. She ate all of those sandwiches in less than a minute. Shit, me too, girl. My stomach was rumbling throughout the entire earlier playthrough. Oof, thanks, Takumi. You're a lifesaver. Now I don't have to eat dry bread today. Have you been living off dry bread ever since Hiroko banned you? Yeah, that bread is so dry. I had a nightmare last night. I was stranded in the desert. Would it be too much to ask for you to bring some more bread over from time to time? Yeah, no problem. I can try to sneak you some bread or rice balls. Really? But in exchange, could you, open up to me? Open up about what? The reason why you won't fight. If you have some reason, I really want you to tell me. I should have expected this. Is this what you were after from the start? The sandwiches were to bribe me for information? Sorry, Tsubasa. I know I'm taking advantage of your desperation here, but desperate times call for desperate measures. I just want to understand where you're coming from. Okay, fine. But in exchange, I'm gonna want some more bread later. She let out a deep sigh and began to share her inner thoughts. Look, I feel bad about it. I know it's unfair for me to stay where it's safe while you guys go out there and fight. But fighting is difficult for me. It's a physical thing.
Huh?
What do you mean? Tsubasa? I can't keep it down. Keep it down? When I get nervous, it comes out. And it's not just a little bit.
Hey!
When what what? Puke, okay? I puke, okay? Huh?
That's just how I'm built. When I get nervous, I hurl.
Come to think of it, Tsubasa is always retching. Yep. That's why, if I ever fought the invaders, I'd turn the battlefield into a sea of vomit. You really want to get showered by my puke? Would you even be able to fight under those conditions? What if my puke got in your eyes? Could you take medicine for it or something? It's a physical thing, and medicine doesn't help the issue. I've tried all sorts of things since I was little, but none of them worked. When I get worked up, it just comes out. Even now, just picturing myself fighting. Yep. Are you okay? Oh god, no. No, I can't. Tsubasa vomited all over the floor. She immediately pushed me out of her womb. Jesus, excuse me. Out of her room, tears welling up in her eyes. Sheesh. That's a tough thing to live with. She vomits whenever she's nervous. She's right, she wouldn't be able to fight if she's constantly puking. Can't blame her for refusing. But there's a chance she'll fight if she can overcome this issue. It didn't seem like she was unwilling. If only I can find some way to suppress her nausea. How though? Puking is... Puking? Aito, how long have you been there? I just came by to see if I could help with anything.
Oh.
So what is this about puking? I hate to air out someone's personal health struggles, but this doesn't seem like something I can solve on my own. Maybe I can ask him for advice. Alright. Just keep this between us, but I told Aito about Tsubasa's condition. I see, so that's what she's been dealing with. That sounds tough. Yeah. I want to help her, but I don't know how. She hasn't found a successful remedy on her own, right?
Oh.
In that case, maybe it's better we assume she's gonna vomit it and plan around that instead.
Huh?
What?
Huh.
Like, have her bring a high-quality sick bag or something. Sick bag? Like the bags they have on buses? I suppose if she used the bag when she had to, she wouldn't have to worry about getting puke everywhere. But do they even have sick bags here? What about using the Gift-O-Matic in the rec room? The Gift-O-Matic? Yeah, if they don't have them here, we just need to make them. Seems like it's able to make a lot of things. It's worth looking into. We headed over to the rec room to check the Gift-O-Matic. There you go. A fashionable sick pouch. This looks perfect. Tsubasa is sure to open up if we give her... Excuse me. This is a present.
Huh?
The materials we need are strings, plastic bag, and a pouch. Strings and plastic seem easy enough, but a fashionable pouch might prove tricky. If anybody's likely to have a pouch, it'd be a girl. Maybe I can negotiate a trade of some sort. I'll go look for a pouch if you can handle a string and plastic. And so Aito and I split up to gather the materials we needed to make the bag. Now where to start? I guess I'll just have to ask everyone. Preparing for persuasion missions. Give Tsubasa a heartfelt gift to persuade her. Talk to the other characters to gather information about what you should get her. You might also need to go exploring to get materials you need. Give everything you have to persuade Tsubasa. Alright. Jeremy.
Huh?
Jeremy, do you have a pouch? If you do, could I have it?
Huh.
I don't use them. I just dump all my makeup in my bag. I even throw my mirror in there, raw dog. So I always end up cutting my finger on the cracked surface.
Right. You should be more careful. I always imagine that all girls carry around pouches. I guess that's just not the case.
I mean, I might not have one, but I got some idea where you can find one.
Huh?
Really?
Back around where we found Ito, I found what looked like a dilapidated cosmetic shop. I memorized where it was, so maybe you could pick up something from there later.
Can you tell me where it is? I got the general coordinates of the cosmetic shop from Darumi. If I can't find a pouch somewhere in the school, I'll have to go check out that place later. Okay, so we got a good location for it. Hey, Aito. Look, Takumi. I found a plastic bag. Nice. One item down. Let's keep this up. Where should I look next? You seem pretty upbeat. I don't know, I'm just having fun. It feels like a treasure hunt. I spend a lot of time in the hospital, so I never got to hang out with friends like this. I mean, we're not exactly playing around here, but whatever. You did find one of the items. Takamaru! How's it going, Takumi? You getting anywhere? Still working on it. I talked to Tsubasa, but it's a little complicated. I have a feeling that she'll choose to fight with us. Yeah, bike lovers ain't no cowards.
Huh?
Bike lovers? Does Tsubasa like bikes? I mean, all vehicles, really. She's a huge mech geek. She really knows her shit. Never met a girl who knew more about bikes than me. Not much, huh? Apparently her grandpa runs a workshop. She hung out there every day where she learned how to be a mechanic. You know, I vaguely recall her saying something like that.
I wonder if the workshop's still standing after all that.
Excuse me.
Workshop.
Oh, it's just a little garage I run with my grandpa. We mostly just tune up cars, but we do other stuff too. I've always liked tinkering with machines, so I've been watching my grandpa work ever since I was little.
Her grandpa's workshop, huh? I should file that information away. It might help me convince her. By the way, Takamaru, do you know where I could find a pouch? A what? Yeah, I thought that was a long shot. Yeah, I figured he wouldn't have any. He wouldn't know anything. Hey guys. A fashionable pouch? I don't have anything like that. I've never even used one before. Not even once? We don't carry around bags or wallets. We would only be targeted by robbers if we did. We tie all our valuables to our bodies so they're secure. And that's just being street smart. Yes, we literally keep things on our person. Reminds me of the night we spent sleeping on the street. Me snuggling up against my sister. We were pressed up very close. What kind of struggles did these two go through? You can have this piece of string. I recommend you tie your valuables to your thigh. Thanks, I'll do that. Well, I didn't find the pouch, but I did get some string. That's some progress, at least. Well, we got string in a plastic bag, but we don't have the pouch. Yeah, but I got a lead on where we might be able to find one. According to what Darumi told me, there's a cosmetic shop where we found Ito. We'll go check it out tomorrow. Day 12. Ready to go hunt for that fashionable pouch? Yes, I am. And I will do it next time. So thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate you for doing so. If you are... my bad, sorry. I love you. I miss you already. And hopefully I will see you again very soon. Bye-bye. Mwah.